There's a reality where I'm some kind of talk show host and someone gets that water for me, you know what I mean? Like, there's a whole team. Sometimes I think about that. Why? Maybe not why, but just the possibility of working with other people and having a team versus doing everything I do myself, all the directing, the camera, the lighting, the styling. There's so much that I do all on my own. I think it would be really exciting to hire a stylist. That would be so fun. I'd love to hire a stylist. I'd love to have someone, like, I guess that would be like a manager that would meet with me about my brand and where we're going, stuff like that. Stuff like that is cool for sure. I'm just streaming because it honestly felt weird to go to bed without a live stream. I'm ready for bed. I just brushed my teeth. I just flossed. My boyfriend and I watched The Summer I Turned Pretty, the new episode. Just came out. New episode, new season. And what else? Told myself I would let my voice rest, but wherever you're at in the world, have yourself a moment that you love to have. Falling in love with life is one of the best things that ever happened to me. It's kind of random that I'm talking about that, but I just brought up the show that I watched tonight with my boyfriend, and there was this scene where there was a girl and a guy at a bar, and the girl asked, "Have you ever been in love?" And you know, my inner voice was wondering, why would anyone not be in love? Like, we all can be in love. I don't know. And then when she started saying, like, who was she? I was just like, well, you know, there's so many things to be in love with, you know? Like, and life itself is just so worthy of being in love with. There's like love in so many places. So that was on my mind tonight, and I started to think about the first time that I felt like, damn, I'm really like, because what I was doing was walking to my car and I looked up. There was sky, there were trees, and the tree had these little white flowers on it, like really tiny white flowers, and I just looked up, and for a few moments it was almost like everything that was in the scene was gone, and it was just me and these little branches with these little flowers, and the feeling inside was just like impeccable. And that memory came to me tonight when I was watching this show with my boyfriend and I heard them talking about love. I was like, that was a moment of love. Like, all I was doing was walking in my car. And I actually wrote a poem that kind of referenced that moment in my life, where you're walking to your car and you're realizing nothing's ever going to be the way it is right now ever again. Everything's always shifting, everything's always moving, things are always changing because minds are always moving. It's humanity deciding, you know, I'm gonna move this piece here, I'm gonna decide to do this way. It's like there's so many of us making so many choices. We're branching out into all these different realities, and it's just beautiful. The human experience. So beautiful. So, have a beautiful moment. You're the one with life, yeah, you hold it. You got so much inside of you. Feel it all, let it flow. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having the most beautiful moment. Yes, there's a cat here. There's a cat in the room. Hi. Her name is Fiona. I've got a message on my mind. My mind is telling me to remind you all why I'm here. I'm here for connection with people on planet Earth. Oh, that's so cool that you think that. I'm not too crazy about the name Fiona, but not in like a mean way. It's just not one of my favorite names for some reason, but it's her name. It's just meant to be her name, you know? I'm happy that that's her name, because it's her name, but yeah. I literally don't even know why. It's just not one of my favorite names that I've ever heard. There's literally no reason, but it's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Thank you so much for watching. Good night. I hope you can set a beautiful intention for your dreams and have a really cool dream. It's so cool to be here on planet Earth, isn't it? Let's have the best time ever. I cannot be sure. There's a lot to do. I will do what inspires me. Yes, I am in the US. Good night. You are whoever you believe yourself to be. You are whoever you believe yourself to be. I like energy. I like deep stuff. I like super deep talk. The deepest topic could be for me to come up with tonight. I am gonna go soon, but it was nice that we could all hang out here. I'm really excited to go to sleep. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be so awesome. I've been doubting one of my ideas lately. I have this idea to just share my existence with live streaming, on live streaming. So I turn on live stream and oh, you're back. I turn on live stream and there's nothing I have to specifically do, but just exists. Like, just say whatever comes to mind, do whatever I feel inspired to do. But I've been doubting that idea lately. But I don't think I should doubt it anymore, because, like, what else am I gonna do? Come up with a serious idea and consistently execute it? That doesn't really align with me. I think I should keep doing what aligns with me, you know? Just letting you know what I'm thinking. It's a really good day today. I mean, the day is like over. It is 10 p.m., but like, I liked today. I liked today a lot. I woke up and I actually decided to watch a movie for a little bit because I was watching it last night and I didn't finish it. I was responsible. I went to bed at a good time, but I was just like in the morning, like feeling it. And I literally cannot remember ever watching a movie in the morning. I don't think I ever have. But yeah, it was really cool. I was like, I just want to watch a movie. And I did my journaling, and I even journaled about how great the morning was because I want tomorrow morning to also be great. We'll see how it goes, but yeah. I don't even want to call mornings anymore because morning is something you do when you've lost something, grieving, you know? Like, what can I call mornings? New word for that, you know? Beginning of the day, new beginning, something like that. If you want to be a member of my YouTube channel, that's totally up to you. It's like, let me see. I don't think I do that. I think you do that. That's something new to me. But yeah, I would love it if you would become a member. You would actually be the first member, which I feel like nobody wants to be the first. But try it out. Oh, I actually found the link to go be a member. Dang, this is taking me on like a journey. But yeah. There's like a whole the link, where can I put this? I can put this link, I have to like copy and paste it somewhere. I'm trying to figure this out. I think an easy way to do this is to go to my channel and then you see how there's like tab like home, videos, shorts, live, all the way in the back it says membership. Hey, Seth is here. Yeah, so it's like after the tab after post it says membership. Did you find it? That'd be so cool. Awesome. Okay. okay, maybe my ideas are pretty good after all. You're gonna try. I'm gonna celebrate you. I'm literally gonna be so excited. I hope you're ready for my excitement because after you sign up, you're the first member. So I'm going to be like thrilled about it. I'm looking at my iPad right now, gonna get the notification and be like, there's a member here. I'm gonna watch the number go from 0 to 1. I think I'm getting too excited. Sometimes I get excited about stuff and then it doesn't actually happen, but I'm trying to make sure that this does actually happen because this would be pretty cool. I think my YouTube channel is about to get its first member. I'll say for now, in this moment in time, in this space, the truth is that one person is interested in becoming a member and figuring it out. Let me know how that goes. I'm literally refreshing the page like, did it happen yet? Is my YouTube channel becoming more successful? The thing about the membership is that it brings in money to me. So it brings in like my YouTube channel can be emotionally successful, meaning that we've got this great like emotional connection. We feel safe, we feel at peace, like we feel good, like watching my videos or just being on the live streams, like that's emotional success, right? Mental success, like we're all coming in here, minds clear. What else? Mental success could just be maybe looking on the bright side or thinking positively something, but there's also financial success. And that's a very, very cool thing for the YouTube channel. So thank you. Shout out to everybody and anybody that's ever contributed in that way. Pretty cool. Just watching the videos helps too. We have been growing like crazy lately, and I think that's really cool. Because all I do is exist. I wanted to do tarot card readings tonight. I grabbed everything I needed. Like I grabbed my light and my camera. I'm like on my loft area in my house right now. And because usually I just stream in my room because that's like comfy cozy, but my boyfriend's sleeping right now, so can't stream there, but streaming in a different room. And oh, I just like didn't grab the deck. I didn't grab it, and I was like, you know what, maybe I won't do tarot card readings tonight. I don't know, they're fun, they're awesome, and it's a great way for me to have some extra money come in for sure. And I think that most of the people that receive them enjoy them and have a good time getting all those messages and stuff. I think I'm pretty good at doing them too. I've had some really awesome experiences with it. So, but yeah, I'm just thinking maybe since I'm about to go to bed, streaming a little bit later than I normally do, kind of tired. Maybe it's meant to be that I forgot to pick them up. Would have been really easy to just pick them up and take them out here, but I didn't do that. So yeah. Can I talk about the kitchen for a second? I gotta talk about the kitchen for a second. So, first thing I want to say is that I made something I've never made before. And it's a very simple thing. You probably know what it is. I made potato wedges. Like a french fry, but like super thick. I made that. And it was awesome. That was last night. They were so good. And I even made a homemade ranch dressing sauce to go with it. The ingredients were very strange, but I did it anyway, and it was so good. And oh my god, the potato wedges were like crispy on the outside, soft and gooey on the inside. I was thinking to myself, I have to live stream and make these. I should have like a list of things I want to make in the kitchen while I'm live streaming. I plan on filming in my kitchen a lot. I did my first ever live stream in the kitchen the other day, and it was just so fun. I think a big part of why it's so fun for me is that it was something I used to do when I was very young. I would cook in the kitchen and I would talk as if I was on a cooking show. So now when I was live streaming and I was talking and cooking, but there's an actual camera and I'm actually doing like a show, if you could call the live stream a show, and I was like, this is so cute. So yeah, kind of cool. It's cool to like manifest stuff that you wanted many years ago. Feels good. That is like, I think, a way of like expressing love to yourself, listening to your own ideas, listening to your own dreams, and then taking the action to experience those dreams. I think it's a form of self-love, and I'm here for it. Lancera is coming through. Where are these verses from? Please let me know. I love them. They're beautiful. Beautiful. The world hums softly, brighter in its spin, simply because you're part of it, quietly within. That's so beautiful. I just feel like at peace when I read that. A leaf need not shout to change the breeze. Your being here is proof that wonder comes with ease. That's so beautiful. When I read that one, I feel like you're telling me that you love me. Like, that one is like, that's just my impression of it, but you probably didn't want these words to be judged at all. I just feel like it's cool to like share a reflection of kind of what I feel and what I think from reading these verses. I don't know if they were written by Lancera or if they're like copied and pasted. I literally do not know. Amid all the noise, your presence is clear. A quiet reminder that meaning is here. It's so beautiful. Dang, my membership count is still at 0. I don't know if my friend joined the membership or not. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. Let me see if I have any beautiful words. Let's see if I have a poem that I can share. I spent way too many years, 18 years of my life adjusting to his behavior. I learned what pissed him off. I learned what he would be critical of. He got angry when I was just learning life. I was clueless, not because I was useless, but because I was only a child. I was only a child, new to this world, and he wanted so much from me. She did too, and I could not satisfy them. I never satisfied them. I had been the daughter that defies them. I had been the daughter that gets up in their face and boldly says no. I test their limits. And he's wanted it's as though my existence is frustrating to them. That's a poem that I wrote. And now I'm realizing I'm here sitting in front of you asking me if I can just exist, and finding so much joy when the chat stays positive and no one's frustrated or angry. And it's like, dang, I'm just still in that place. So like, just trying to prove that there are different types of connections for me to experience, and the connections that I've experienced with people that I've known in the past, you know, that's done, that's over. There are new people in front of me right now, and I don't have to live my life circling the drain, like circling all those memories and thinking that those are the only two people in the world. There are so many more people to connect with, and people that can love me in ways that I never thought I would be loved. My body wants to go to bed. My mind wants to read some more of my writing and talk about memories and life experiences. My heart is like aching right now. It was that poem, you know, that poem that I just read. I think I will end the stream because there are always better days. Not better days, there were always other days. I guess every stream does get better and better. I get better and better at just letting myself flow and letting myself do what I want to do here on this YouTube live stream show. But anyways, my name is Ari. I am a creator. I am a designer of life experiences, and you've just watched me design a life experience where I get to talk about everything that I want to talk about. Choosing every moment what I want to do, expressing my free will, sitting on the floor usually. Sometimes I get a chair, but I like to sit right on the floor and just put a blank wall behind me and just go. And the first time I ever did a stream, the first couple times, you know, this is my free space to exist. Everybody is free to just exist, just send what you want to send. But I started getting harassed a little bit and bullied and stuff like that. So we do just respect here, connect with each other, respect of just the people that are here, every person, and no harassment allowed. That's a little intro of what's going on here. It can vary. Sometimes I'm cooking, sometimes I'm just chatting, sometimes I'm reading poetry, sometimes I'm cooking in the kitchen. There's all these different ideas that I get where I'm like, oh, I want to stream, so yeah. This is my conclusion. So thank you for being here, thanks for showing up, thanks for saying hey, and this has been a absolutely incredible day of tons of freedom and beauty and good food and cool TV shows and just enjoying my physical appearance, just having a bunch of loving thoughts towards myself and planning some business things. I'm putting out something new into the world for people to buy. It's new, it's happening. I don't know if you might be new to my channel, you might not know I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a businesswoman. I started my first business at the age of 22 and my current age is 28, so that's cool. I literally love business. I think it's such a cool thing. Yeah, Country Kirby, you are late. I'm sorry that you didn't show up sooner, but I'll be back another day. I do not operate on a live streaming schedule. It's simply when I'm inspired, when I'm wanting to. There's a reason I've never in my life worked a 9-to-5 job, because I just don't enjoy having to be at a certain place at a certain time. I need some flexibility in my life. I've worked jobs that are like similar structure to 9-to-5 though, like shift would be like 8 to 6, you know, but I don't need to think about that right now. I'm gonna erase that from my mind because right now I'm working as what, a talk show host? My boyfriend called this a talk show the other day and it's kind of sticking, like, oh, you're doing your talk show. I was like, my talk show? I'm doing a talk show. I'm a talk show host. I'm a YouTube live streamer. I'm a creator and on my way to financial success as a businesswoman as well. I'm doing whatever I want to do, and years ago when I would make YouTube videos, I would come on here and I would talk to you and I would tell you all my opinions about things, and you know, I would tell you, you are free to do whatever you want to do. And now I've kind of switched it because it's hard to know exactly who I'm talking to. You know, I see the number on the screen of how many people are here, but you know, like, I would be really passionate about saying, you know, you can do whatever you want to do, and you know, there's a kid that's 11 years old in the audience saying, well, I can't do whatever I want to do, like, I have this and I have that, you know, like, when I was 11 years old, I was not doing whatever I wanted to do either. So I kind of at some point made this, and I'm just noticing this now, where I'm like, dang, like, I'm talking about how I'm free to do whatever I want to do, and I am not used to that. So it's like kind of nice to just take up space with my own story, tell my story to like the best of my abilities, be as truthful as possible, and hope that by me talking about how great things are and how good things are going, if I just think it's so great that I'm doing what I'm doing, it can inspire other people to be enjoying what they're doing. And it's in my journey, oh my gosh, there were like very hard, very difficult moments, but this moment's really easy. This moment's really easy. All I have to do is talk and decide how I'm gonna say goodbye, because the plan is for me to get into that snuggly cozy bed. And I currently have a stomach ache. Something I ate tonight, I don't know. So I'm like actually really excited to curl up in bed. So yeah, I just did kind of talk about my experiences, and I hope it comes across in an inspiring way. I'm probably over explaining myself right now, but I just want you to know that I do care about you. I might not care about you enough to buy a plane ticket and fly to your house and show up, but I care about you enough to say, hi Stephanie, hi Country Kirby, and do what I can do to provide a safe, peaceful space, a space that's somehow conducive to your journey evolving into a version of you that is experiencing more love and more happiness and more freedom and more of whatever you want. Country Kirby knows this. There's always more growing. There's always more seeds to plant. There's always more coming out of the ground. Like, we've got this. So take a look at your garden tonight. Check in with the weeds. Do you need to pick any real quickly? Check on if anything needs watering. What's the status of your beautiful garden? The garden of your mind. Mine has some freaking nice flowers. My problem used to be, though, with my garden, you know what I needed to do? Install a massive fence. Really big fence. Get some guards up in there. Yes, plant those seeds, see what grows. Words from Country Kirby, I love it. Hey Casey, I'm doing pretty good. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed before another amazing person, because Casey came in. I'm like, oh my gosh, but I gotta go to sleep. I've never even met Casey before, but Casey's got something special that has me almost wanting to live stream a little bit longer. But I started my conclusion. If you know me, when did Country Kirby get here? Was it 15 minutes ago? I started my conclusion probably 20 minutes ago, so it's about that time. The show is over. I hope whatever you watch after this isn't as good. I am sending so much love to you guys. I hope you feel the greatest capacity of love that you could possibly feel right now. However you want to feel, I hope you're feeling it. Whatever you want to think, I hope you're thinking it. Casey's feeling special. Good, beautiful, amazing. Okay, I'm gonna have to press the end button. I'm just gonna press it, all right? I'm pressing it in 3, 2,